What's up, guys? Ranger here, and I'm back with the next episode of MLP FiM Season 5, which is episode 24. Yeah, 24. The main attraction, and it's already some people have been telling me this is a wonderful episode. This is a fantastic episode. So without further ado, let's jump right in because I don't want to waste any more time. I really want to see this episode full screen. Starting the video in 3. Wait. Hang on, let me double check my camera to make sure it is recording. Good. Okay, full screen. Now start the video in 3, 2, 1, click. Later! Oh my gosh! Cloud Chaser! Oh yeah, we finally get to see them. Yay! We finally get to see them. I love those two.
Well, Applejack, are you sure you've never managed a concert before?
Well, it turns out blowing up a concert's the same as setting up a rodeo.
And thanks to Pinky's connections organizing the Ponypalooza Rock Concert, we
Rock Concert! Yes!
Helping Hooves Music Festival. Applejack!
What?
Oh wait, that's me. What is it, Pinky?
Who's coming?
I have the most amazing news ever. It is totally gonna break your frizz!
Who is it? Meritalica?
Spill it, Pinky! It wasn't easy.
AC Poncy?
It was terribly difficult. But I have managed to book the biggest pony pop star in all of Equestria.
Bon Jovi?
Main attraction of the Helping Hooves Music Festival!
Who?
Sapphire Shores?
Sapphire Shores? Please! Sapphire Shores is nearly the second biggest pony pop star in Equestria. I have booked the one, the only, Countess Coloratura!
Who in the hay is Countess Coloratura?
My frizz has been freaked!
Oh my gosh! That was awesome. That was definitely a hair-raising experience.
Who is this Countess Coloratura pony?
I just told you that she's the biggest pony pop star in Equestria!
Okay.
How have you not heard of her?
Quick question.
Don't know. Though I did
Who
know
is
a
this?
gal named Coloratura when I was just a filly. Wouldn't it just be the funniest thing if that Coloratura and this Coloratura were the same Coloratura?
Do you mean to tell me that you actually know Countess Coloratura?
Well, I don't think it's the same pony, since my friend wasn't any sort of highfalutin countess.
Do you remember her cutie mark?
Sure do. It had this super colorful bunch of musical notes that just shimmered in the light.
You mean like this?
Well, fancy that. That there's the very same cutie mark.
Do you have any idea the number of hoops I had to jump through to get her to perform in the A whole lot of hoops! That pony is very demanding!
No.
Yeah. I completely understand. We artists require certain necessities in order to do our best work.
This was clearly some sort of misunderstanding, because Ra-Ra was just as down home as me.
Ra-Ra?
Even that big name was too fancy for her, so I shortened Coloratura to Ra-Ra.
Oh, Philly
We had the
Applejack.
best time at Camp Friendship.
Aww.
Ra-Ra was just so easy going. We were like two
Oh,
apples
boy.
on the same branch.
Oh.
Ra-Ra and I prepared this song
Aw.
for the camp talent show. When we performed, she belted it out, singing in the most colorful, clear voice I'd ever heard.
Oh.
Equestria, the land I love, a land of harmony. Our flag does wave
I love this.
from high above for pony kind to see. Equestria, a land of friends, where pony kind do roam. They say true friendship never ends. Equestria, my home.
Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous. That's beautiful.
After camp, we
And the
worked with each
Phillies.
other for
You're
a
just so
bit, but
cute.
Then we lost touch. But Ra-Ra always did want to go to Manhattan to try and make it big. But a demanding diva? Just you wait, Pinky. Once Ra-Ra gets here,
Oh, no.
you'll see she's just a plain old pony like you and me.
Oh no.
I don't have to wait. She's here!
Wow. No. Whoa. Okay. Is that just me or does that kind of look like a controller?
Clear the
Gamer
way.
for you.
Step back. Keep your hooves and tails to yourselves.
No, that can't be her. Hi. Remember me? We met at Camp Friendship. I gave you the nickname Rah-Rah.
AJ?
Yeah. Howdy, Rah-Rah.
Hoopsies!
Ooh, you got hoopsies from Countess Coloratura.
Who's that?
Look! Oh, she clearly thinks you're very special.
Hoopsies! Hoopsies! Hoopsies!
Yeah, real special.
Now that's how you make an entrance. Big, bold, absolutely stunning. Though it was muddied a bit with your interaction with that dusty farm pony. Do you actually know her?
Oh yeah, that's my childhood Philly friend, AJ. She was the one that started calling me Rah-Rah.
Oh yes. How
With him,
cute.
I can hear
man.
dozens and dozens of
I was
shotguns
the one that started calling you
being cocked in the
Countess.
background.
And just look at how you've moved up in Equestria since then. Why, you've gotten everything you've ever wanted. Speaking of which, where is the pony Pinkie Pie?
I'm the pony Pinkie Pie, Mr. Manager, sir.
Do you have the water imported from Rainbow Falls that I requested for Countess Coloratura?
I have 20 glass containers full right here.
Did I not tell you to provide straws in all of Countess Coloratura's beverages?
I don't think so. But lucky for you, I have the biggest straw collection in Equestria. I call this straw Fernando.
Let us confirm that you acquired the rest of the items that Countess Coloratura requested before she performs her run-through, shall we?
Oh, we shall.
Floral arrangements from the Royal Canterlot Gardens, chocolate eclairs made by Gustave Legrand.
I'll take
A
those.
selection of crystals from the Crystal Empire, freshly
But
picked
wait,
cherries from
what?
Cherry Jubilee
Does
Farm,
she-
separated red from yellow.
She doesn't
Absolutely.
eat crystals.
Well, by some
Does she?
miracle, your requests have been reasonably met. So let us move on to rehearsal.
See, Applejack? Demanding.
Pinky's right, Rarity. The Rah-Rah I knew didn't hide behind a veil giving out fake stamped kisses, sipping up imported water, and needing her cherry separated.
Oh, I do understand. Sometimes it's hard to see our friends change.
She's become a whole other pony.
Trust me, once you see Countess Coloratura perform, you simply won't believe it.
Again, I've already see the message.
Time for the spectacle, time for the show. The lights are bright and the colors glow. I'm not just
Heck no, I love it!
I think you know the time is now, it's about to go. Razzle dazzle, glitz and glam, turn it up, it's a spectacle. Razzle dazzle, glitz and glam, turn it up.
I love this.
It's a spectacle. Give me more. Razzle dazzle. Glitter eyes, big surprise. Lights, cameras.
Auto tune. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this is actually happening in an episode. I love it.
Turn it up. It's a spectacle. Hear the applause. Here to impress. Not just a pony. I am the Countess.
Wow, I love it.
Rarity was right. I don't believe it.
Oh, my shining star! Thanks to the sparkling costumes, dazzling choreography, and brilliant vocal effects that I designed, your performance was spectacular, Countess Coloratura.
Oh, thank you, Sven Gallop.
Correct me if I'm wrong here, but that feller isn't actually complimenting Rah-Rah. He's complimenting all the bells and whistles he's piled on to make her Countess Coloratura.
Oh, no. You don't understand, Applejack. Creating all those elements is a lot of work, and Countess Coloratura's performance wouldn't exist without them.
If you ask me, that wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing.
Oh, if we're all done here, I'd love to go back to my trailer and rest, Sven Gallop.
Actually, right now you're scheduled for your meet and greet with the school ponies.
Oh, I can totally get you out of meeting with the school ponies, Countess.
Absolutely not. My favorite part of any event is meeting with the school ponies.
The school ponies will be so happy to hear that, Rah-Rah.
Ponyville School Ponies! As part of the Helping Hooves Music Festival, I'm holding a contest where some of you will get a chance to sing with me on stage at the concert tomorrow. Sound fun?
I vote Sweetie Belle. I vote Sweetie Belle.
All right! Now who wants more hoovesies?
Now that's more like the Rah-Rah I remember.
But I got everything you requested.
That was for Countess Coloratura. This is for me. And what I want is premium oats.
Oh, well, we have lots of tasty oats right here in Ponyville.
I would not feed those to a chicken. I want top-of-the-line Appaloosan oats. Next, it appears that we are surrounded by apple trees. Bring me 500 pre-peeled, pre-cored apples, and I want those things in 24 hours.
But that's impossible.
Do you want me to pull Countess Coloratura from your little podunk charity show? Because I will.
Go ahead and try,
Sven
pal.
Gallop just made all of these new demands, and he said
I heard, Pinky, but don't you fret. I'll talk to Rah-Rah and fix things right up.
Did you see, sis? Did you see it?
Is this the little sister you wrote to me about, AJ?
Hold on, Applejack. You wrote to Countess Coloratura about me?
AJ said you were the best little sister ever, Apple Bloom.
All right now. Let's get along, little ponies. Hey, Rah-Rah, you mind if I talk to you about your manager?
Sure, what about him?
Well, while you were meeting with the school ponies, he was demanding all sorts of stuff from Pinkie Pie.
Sven Gallop works very hard as my manager, AJ, so if he needs some things when we're on the road, I don't see anything wrong with that.
Well, do you see something wrong with him telling Pinkie that if she doesn't get those things by tomorrow, he'd pull you from our charity festival?
What? But he knows how important charity is to me, and leaving the festival would completely ruin my image.
I'm afraid Sven Gallop doesn't give a pickled pippin about your charity work.
That's not true. Sven Gallop has always supported me in all my interests. You're just saying those things because you're jealous.
Jealous of what? A pony who hides behind a veil so thick she can't see when some pony's using her? No, I'm not jealous of that, Rah-Rah.
I am not Rah-Rah. I am Countess Coloratura. And while we may have been friends when we were young, we have clearly gone in different directions.
It just ain't right. He's manipulating her, and she's just not seeing it.
Enough stewing. More peeling!
Sorry, Pinky, but there is no way I'm letting that lousy Sven Gallop use my friend like that.
Oh.
Pinky.
Countess Coloratura!
Wow, AJ, you said my real name.
I said your new name, but I saw the real you hanging out with those school ponies yesterday. And I know some pony that'd prefer if you stopped doing those little events.
Ugh, not this again.
Come on now. You just gotta give me a chance to prove what I'm saying is true.
And just how are you going to do that?
Do exactly what I say. We'll see if that Sven Gallop truly has your best interests at heart.
Sven Gallop? Sven Gallop? Where are you, Sven Gallop?
Here I am. Did you need something?
Yes, I was considering maybe canceling the contest with the school ponies.
Countess, this is wonderful. I've been waiting forever for you to cancel that pointless school pony contest.
You have?
You do it at every charity event, and it does absolutely nothing to promote the Countess Coloratura image that I built. Consider it canceled. Pinkie Pie!
Yes, Sven Gallop, sir?
We're making some adjustments to the show. Follow me.
Oh, poor Pinky.
Cancel the contest for the fillies and schedule me a spa treatment. Now that I don't have to oversee a rehearsal with those brats, I have time for the works. You know the drill. Deliver, or the diva ditches your dippy charity.
I'd like an anvil to fall on you.
Countess Coloratura, all taken care of. You know the drill.
So that's how you've been managing things?
Yeah, so what's the problem?
The problem is you've been using my name to intimidate ponies to get what you want.
But I work incredibly hard for you. I deserve everything I get.
But not
Freak
because
you,
you scare
pal.
ponies into thinking I won't perform for their charities otherwise. I would never do that to my fans, which is why you should have known that I would never cancel the School Ponies contest.
All this charity and school pony contest nonsense is just remnants of that boring little rah-rah I met back in Manhattan.
You clearly don't understand the real me.
That's a joke. I made you some pony. What can you even do without me? Good luck, Countess Coloratura. Good luck.
Oh, Rah-Rah, I'm so sorry. Are you gonna be okay for the concert tonight?
Of course. After all, the show must go on. Oh my gosh, Rarity. Sven Gallup's right. This is gonna be a disaster.
Wow, I love her
It's
new
gonna be
look.
Terrible.
Can you give us a minute, Rarity?
Certainly.
Now, why is it gonna be so terrible?
Because Sven Gallup was in charge of everything. The lights, the visuals, the sound. Without Sven Gallup, I have nothing.
Now, don't go getting yourself into a tizzy there, Rah-Rah. Sven Gallup turned you into Countess Coloratura and acted like your friend so we could enjoy the perks that came with being a star. But the real perk of friendship is getting to see your friend being true to their self. And Rah-Rah, when you're simply yourself, you're the brightest star I've ever seen shine.
Okay, that's a beautiful background.
Good evening, every pony. Welcome to opening
Oh,
night
that
of the
lighting.
Helping Hooves Music Festival. Now it is my great honor to introduce you to our headlining act, Countess Coloratura.
This song may be familiar, but yet it's totally different. Kind of like me, Rah-Rah.
Oh, wow.
I'm here to show you who I am.
Oh my gosh.
Throw off the veil, it's finally time. There's more to me than glitz and glam. Oh, and now I feel my stars align. For I had believed what I was sold. I did all the things that I was told. But all that has changed and now I'm bold. 'Cause I know that I am just a pony. I make mistakes from time to time. But now
Oh my
I
gosh,
know
it's so
the real
beautiful.
me and put my heart out on the line. And let
Dang
the
it.
magic in my heart stay true. Whoa. And let the magic in my heart stay true. Whoa.
I see Octavia.
Just like the magic inside of you.
Oh.
And now I see those colors right before my eyes. I hear my voice so clearly, and I know that it is right. I thought I was weak, but I am strong. They sold me the world, but they were wrong. And now that I'm back, I still belong. 'Cause I know that I am just a pony. I make mistakes from time to time. Now I know the real me and put my heart out on the line. And let the magic in my heart stay true. Whoa.
Yeah, this is
And let the magic in
beautiful.
my heart stay true. Whoa. Just like the magic inside of you. Just like the magic inside of you.
Thank you, every pony. When I arrived at the Helping Hooves Music Festival, I had forgotten who I really was. But then an old friend reminded me what real friendship is about, and she told me that if I was true to myself, I couldn't go wrong. So I have a very special surprise for her. Apple Bloom, Sweetie Belle, Scootaloo, come on up.
Oh god.
Equestria, the land I love, a land of harmony. Our flag does wave from high above for pony kind to see. Equestria, a land of friends, where pony kind do roam. They say true friendship never ends. Equestria, my home.
Oh my gosh. Oh man. Oh. Oh my gosh. Okay. I know I said I liked her look in the beginning, but her final look right there, I just absolutely loved. That's the best right there. Oh man. Okay. Okay. Now let me try to get over being a blubbery idiot here. Okay. I completely understand now why people were so many people were requesting please do the main attraction, and I understand completely. It is an absolutely beautiful and gorgeous episode, and the message in it, the overall message. Okay, well, with the story and the message, the message of being true to who you are, being true to yourself, and it's easy to let fame and someone manipulate you and transform you into something that you're not, into someone that you aren't. But true friends that have been with you from the very beginning are the ones that will always be there for you, and they know the real you, and the real you is still, you also know who the real you is, and it takes a true friend sometimes to help pull you back, to bring you back down to earth, bring you back down to reality. And Roro, I mean, the manager he took credit for basically everything. Like, Rara was like his creation, and she was more just a puppet, and she loved being able to perform, and so it kind of, in a way, blinded her to what was going on behind the scenes, and it took AJ's true friendship to help her to see what was really going on. And she realized then, she realized what had happened, and that AJ was able to help her to see, and the true friendship was still there, and the real her shone through. And this is just a highly relatable. I mean, again, man, this season this season we've had so many relatable messages, so many relatable morals and stories that, I mean, there's hardly an episode. There are a few, but most of the episodes, including this one, man, you can easily relate to. And so the story, well, the moral was great. I'm so glad that they did that because, again, it's highly relatable. I know a lot of people can honestly relate to that, be it that they've been in Rah-Rah's situation or they've been in Applejack's situation. So either way, somebody can relate to it in some form or another. I know that. And I've seen situations like this before in reality. I've seen this kind of situation before. And I know that I'm pretty sure that this sort of moral has been done in movies. I mean, okay, no, I vaguely remember seeing this kind of thing portrayed in movies before. For the life of me, I don't remember what. I don't remember what film that it was or films that it was. But I do know that it has been done. But again, it's one of those sort of heavy-handed morals that it kind of takes you by surprise that they actually incorporated into an episode of Friendship is Magic. But I'm very glad that they did it because, again, this is it was a wonderful message and moral that, and highly relatable, like I said, for both parties, both for people in Rah-Rah's situation and for people in Applejack's situation. And so, again, and the story it was fast paced. It had as slow a pacing as it could have for a 22 minute episode. Um, so, if it was like an hour long or something, or a film, then there would be probably more drama put into it. There would be more. Pardon me. There would be more stuff that they would have to do in order to actually get the evidence that the guy was using. Pardon me. That the manager was using her, and it would take longer time to actually do it. But because this was an episode of MLP, they had to speed it up, which I completely understand. The pacing, even with it having the time limitations that it did, still I think it played out really well. The pacing was really good for it, and the pacing was as good as it could have been, I think, for a 22 minute episode, and still contain the gags and such, that we've seen that we've come to know MLP for. So, and the character interactions and everything. So, again, very well done, very, very, very well done. And then, so many beautiful scenes here. Again, the lighting effects in many of the scenes, like whenever Twilight was up on stage, and then whenever Rah-Rah was performing, so many beautiful background scenes and elements put into it. The shading, the lighting effects, the smooth camera transitions, or camera panning and everything. Again, added a lot of atmosphere and to it. Added a lot of atmosphere and element to it. And it really helped to beautify everything that was going on in each particular scene that it was using. And like whenever the lights began, like as Rah-Rah was singing, and the lights began to slowly come on in the audience, I just thought to I think it was maybe supposed to be maybe unicorn magic or fireflies, but I see it sort of. I was kind of thinking in my head that that they all have like lighters, and they're all like flicking them on, and they're just like that. But again, very beautiful. And then Rah-Rah, I love her character already. I love her character. She's beautiful. I didn't get to see who actually voiced her and sung as her, if it was the same person. But the person that voiced her, and be it the same person or a different person that provided the singing voice, did absolutely spectacular. Again, it's another one of those songs. I've said this before in my whenever I listen to whenever I listen to Danny Avedon perform The Last Unicorn, that for me, there aren't very many songs that can actually give me chills and can really bring out emotion. And so, but this song did, and it takes a song with powerful lyrics, strong lyrics with a powerful message, a relatable meaning, a powerful meaning, and really smooth rhythm, uh, to actually do it. And this song did it. I mean, it was just fantastic. There was 3 songs performed in here. The first one, okay, the second one, I loved it. You know, like the techno style. I did love it. I'm a sucker for that. I'm a sucker for the techno thing. But or like in house, or like house music. I call it techno. I could be completely wrong. I really apologize if I'm wrong. Please correct me. Um, but again, the first song, and oh my gosh, especially the last one, just absolutely beautiful. I mean, words don't do it justice. Words really don't do this episode justice. There's so much beauty in this episode, and I mean, it was a gorgeous episode. The story was great, the message was great, and we got to see a brand new character who is just beautiful, who is adorable, and again, I know many can relate to. And so to everybody that worked on this episode, to everybody, voice actors, writers, painters, foley artists, everybody, to everyone that worked on this episode, thank you so much. This is an absolutely beautiful episode. It's absolutely beautiful, gorgeous, amazing. And like I said, I mean, with the little visuals and everything that was featured in it, it was just beautiful. I mean, it was absolutely gorgeous, and it's really a testament to how far the show has come. I mean, like you compare this episode to like the very first episode, and the characters have come so far. They've developed. I mean, the character development has been just. I mean, the character development transition has been just so much deeper now. And then the stories are more in depth. They're deeper. They're touching on deeper meanings, and more relatable meanings, I feel, than what some of them used to be. And I mean, some of the messages we've had this season have been just such hard-hitting episodes. And then we've had a lot of emotional episodes this season. I mean, I think personally, correct me if I'm wrong, but this may be, I think this is honestly the most emotional season that we've had to date. Um, so this was just amazing. And I know the next 2 episodes are going to be the season finale. I'm assuming it's going to be a 2-parter. I'm guessing it's going to be a 2-parter. But again, this was just absolutely beautiful. And I see why so many people wanted me to do this episode, because again, there's so much going on in this episode. It's honestly worth more than one watch, because there's just so much to take in, and so much beauty in this episode. And I gotta say, that song, man, that song right there, oh my gosh, that was heavenly. That was just heavenly. And I mean, the performance, oh my gosh. And I can honestly say this episode this episode is now one of my most favorite episodes. Not just of the season, but of all time. This is one of my most favorite episodes of all time. So, like I said, I've got a few favorite episodes. I mean, this one definitely skyrocketed onto that list of my top favorite episodes. So, but again, thank you guys again so much for joining me. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys again next time with the next video that I do. Take care.